AA Bullets YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
Bill Racelot kicks off the season by starting at pole position for the Florida 500. Dale Earnhardt will take the lead at some point in the race. Meanwhile, he will crash Cole Speedland. He will be out for 2 races. Larry Smith wins the Florida 500. Buddy Breaker, never mind, Buddy Breaker wins. But besides, Don Chapcar starts the second race. As usual, Don Chapcar will win the second race because he started it. Alloy Wilson will do the same. But meanwhile, in the race, Dale Earnhardt causes a crash towards Strip Weathers. He'll be out for the next race. And Dale Earnhardt will start the 4th race. He crashes more racers that are unimportant, but Strip Weathers goes on to start and win the 5th race. Kraig Shiftright starts and wins the 6th race. What is with the pole position winning? Oh, and Don Chapcar has the 15th to 34th lap on the 6th race. Oh, and Bill Brady out for 4 races due to a crash. Claude Shrugs is also out due to this crash. And Larry Smith wins the 6th race. Darrell Cartrip wins the next 3 races. Buddy Breaker will win the 10th race. This will be his last ever victory. For the 47th lap, Cole Speedland will take the lead. And on lap 55, he's out for 2 races due to an engine failure. His rival, Jonathan Melter, somehow caused this. Dale Earnhardt supports Jonathan Melter and also leads for 4 laps from all the way to lap 68. Kraig Shiftright wins the 10th race. Alloy Wilson will win the next 6 races. Or is it 7? But Alloy Wilson wins them. But Kraig Shiftright has a crash in the 13th race, which will forever change him. And Neil Brake came second in the 14th race. Greg Candyman gives out candy starting in the 15th and after the 17th race. But this affects Alloy Wilson, who eats too much candy. Strip Weathers, who has a healthier diet, wins the 18th race. Also, Darrell Cartrip starts off the 19th race. But what's important is that Benny Pit Stops does very well. And ends up causing, accidentally, Ernie Gearson to win the race. Cole Speedland begins the 20th race. But Jonathan Melter crashes. Dale Earnhardt is okay with this because he crashes other racers too. Strip Weathers leads from lap 203 to some lap. Cale Yarblowgh. Something happens with Cale Yarblowgh. We don't quite know. And then Ernie Gearson starts the 21st race. And does he win? I think so. And also here's Don Chapcar, who wins the next 2 races. Alloy Wilson wins the next 2 races. And Alex Klint wins the 27th race. Yeah, the rest of these are racers that haven't won yet this season, such as Neil Brackett, Bobby Karsak, and we have an interview with Dale Earnhardt. He thinks he can win the Piston Cup, judging by the way it is now. But he needs his main rivals, particularly Alloy Wilson, Don Chapcar, Strip Weathers, and Darrell Cartrip, to finish below 10th. By the way, here is all the racers that can win the Piston Cup mathematically this season. As we just mentioned, Dale Earnhardt would need the racers ahead of him to do extremely badly for him to win the Piston Cup. Ernie Gearson, this is even more true. Alloy Wilson currently has a loose lead over Strip Weathers, only a few points. Here are the racers that are out of contention. Oddly, Larry Smith is 6th in only his first full season. But here is Klint Shiftright, who is not even in the nominees of winning the Piston Cup mathematically this year. Benny Pit Stops is outside the top 10! This year, Misty Motocross will start off the Dynaco 400. But here is Klint Shiftright, who takes the lap on lap 4. For only 6 laps, he'll be in the lead. And then Don Chapcar will take the lead for 3 laps. Only to lose it to Benny Pit Stops on lap 13. But only 5 laps later, Neil Brackett is out due to engine failure. And then Dale Earnhardt takes the lead. But, like usual, Ruby Oaks will take the lead away for only one lap. Then he blows an engine. Brad Maverick Gonzalez takes the lead then. The first time he's been in the lead for a very long time. And he's also out because Dale Earnhardt takes the lead on lap 28. He'll remain the lead for 40 laps where Buddy Breaker, Alex Klint, Bill Brady, Jonathan Melcher, Kraig Shiftright, and Norman Green are all out due to Dale Earnhardt's cautions. Klint Shiftright will take the lead all the way until lap 71, where he'll lose it to Eugene Karbareski, who will have the lap lead for only 4 laps, to lose it to Benny Pit Stops, who will lead for the next 11, only to lose it to his rival, Cale Yarblowgh, all the way until lap 93, where number 93, Ernie Gearson, will take the lead for 1 lap. Then Alloy Wilson will retake the leadership position, where he will lose it to Cale Yarblowgh once more, who will lead for another 9 laps. Dale Earnhardt will now take the lead and lead for the next, holy, 85 laps, where he'll cause yet another round of huge cautions, such as Cale Yarblowgh, Ruby Oaks, Claude Shrugs, Misty Motocross, Greg Candyman, Charles Johnson, Ron Pitcar, James Robson, Eugene Karbareski, Bobby Karsak, Sammy Smelter, Bill Racelot, Slide Powers, and most importantly, Klint Shiftright are all out due to Dale Earnhardt's cautions. And now both Shiftrights are out of the race. These crashes. Benny Pit Stops is down 1 lap. Don Chapcar takes the lead away from Dale Earnhardt on lap 199. And he'll retain it all the way to lap 236, where Andrew Axler will accidentally take the lead on lap 236, only to lose it to Dale Earnhardt, who will fail to take the lead. And instead, Larry Smith will take the lead all the way until lap 277, where Tom Landis will take the lead for another few laps. On lap 284, Strip Weathers will take the lead all the way to lap 346, where Darrell Cartrip will take the lead for the next 9 laps. Earnhardt takes the lead on lap 355, but on lap 362, Alloy Wilson tries taking the lead from Dale Earnhardt. So Dale Earnhardt crashes Andrew Axler and Tom Landis to stop Alloy Wilson. Larry Smith gets injured in the crash, but he's A-okay. But Mike Yankee will take the lead on lap 376. And he'll remain in the lead for another 5 laps. And now he's out due to engine failure. And then Darrell Cartrip gets crashed by Dale Earnhardt. Benny Pit Stops is back to lead lap, while Strip Weathers will take the lead on lap 381. But then Dale Earnhardt takes the lead for another 3 turns. Then Strip Weathers takes the lead on lap 397. Dale Earnhardt, stop crashing, everyone! You've lengthened this video by a minute by crashing Strip Weathers. Alloy Wilson wins the Dynaco 400 and the 1983 Piston Cup, avoiding Dale Earnhardt the whole time. And here are the results. Good job to Larry Smith, who came 6th this season. Just what happened to Mike Yankee? He's in 20th now. But Dale Earnhardt did rise to 4th though, ahead of Darrell Cartrip. Alloy Wilson has proved the haters wrong. He won a Piston Cup! And also, what happened to Alex Quinn? He actually won a race. Why is he outside the top 20? A lot of racers are collapsing, like Cale Yarblowgh, maybe Cole Spiela and Jonathan Melcher. Neil Brackett crashes too much, so he's only in 13th. None of the Shiftrights cut top 5. Well, I don't remember if Klint Shiftright did it last season. But this season was rough on Kraig Shiftright. He came 24th! And I'm sorry we forgot all the numbers. Sorry, this video had to be posted, so I accidentally forgot to add the numbers of each racer. So hopefully you know, Bill Shields is number 39. You've probably seen the rest of the racers some point, so you probably get what number they are. Or if you zoomed in hard enough, you'd see it. Or if you check the racers like you see at the end, you'll probably be able to guess what number they are. If you don't know, Trunk Fresh Racer's number 34. The other ones, check from last season because I actually remembered to put them in. But Slide Power is still going strong, and he's really old though. But seriously, good job, Larry Smith. And also, Brad Maverick Gonzalez has gone down again. Still, we all send our condolences to Kraig Shiftright, who failed to finish in the top 20 for the first time in his career, making his father and Klint's grandfather very upset. He doesn't care too much. Klint Shiftright finished 7th, but still, not a victory. And also, many others continue to drop. Why is Greg Candyman only 32nd?
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring 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 after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
Put in the comment section if you want me to continue displaying the numbers of each racer on the results chart, because why do I need to? You see what number they are on the side of the car. Maybe for the unimportant racers, maybe, but do you really care about those unimportant racers? They're just there to fill a slot. And also, I'm sorry I forgot those numbers, but well, Andrew Axler did a good job recovering his stuff. But he's still behind Larry Smith, so that's a thing, but he's still in the top 20 though, so give him some credit. But Mike Yankee, what are you doing? Bill Shields was so utterly terrible. He's been racing since about the mid-70s, but he was so utterly terrible that he didn't register on the charts. For once, he has in 36th.